In my opinion, I think parents should play video games with their children because they need to see what kind of video games they are playing. It could also be like violence or something friendly and appropriate for their age. And for example, like the incident that happened in Massacre, that's an example of I don't know, like without guidance or something, because they didn't have enough supervision when they were a kid, probably, you know. So I think they should really play video games with their children.
Why should parents play video games with their children? We are in a world now where kids are exposed to so much stuff we just can't control. Regardless of your stressful responsibilities, children can show you how easy it is to play video games because they see the simplicity of life. Playing video games benefits everyone, and you should play with your children for both their emotional well being and yours. Playing takes away the stress of adult life and the boredom of a child's life. As you make a point to play with your children, then you are designating a special time to do the things they want. You should play with your children because playing helps you to feel like a friend to them and not just a breadwinner. Another stressful part of being a parent is that you are always seen as the one who makes the rules. Instead of being able to be a friend to your children, they likely see you as the supervisor. You should play with your children as a solution to this situation. Playing serves as a distraction and lets you show your own childlike qualities. Wouldn't it be fun to see mom playing video games? For their part, children find a buddy instead of a supervisor, and you can truly enjoy the toys and games that weren't available when you were a child. You should with your children because playing opens the door for more heart-to-heart conversations. Playing with your children creates trust as you both explore the imaginative side of life. Furthermore, playing with your children doesn't diminish your need to be a good role model. For example, as you play with your children, you are creating a sense of fairness in them. The structure of the rules of the games gives them a structure for life. In sum, because stress can come in many varieties, you should play with your children. Children see the simplicity of life and can show you how easy it is. What I would advise really is for parents to first familiarize themselves with the games that their kids are playing. A lot of our fears about video games come from not understanding them. People are sort of afraid of violent video games in the abstract sense. If they do that, they might better understand what their kids are being exposed to and how they're using that medium. It's probably not the violent video games had a cause and effect. It was probably just the opportunity for the parent and the child to interact was having a positive influence on those children. It is a great opportunity for a parent to learn what a child values about the video games they're consuming. I think sometimes having the opportunity to have that conversation about right and wrong and what we can do and can't do is very, very valuable. Setting limits is definitely important because we want kids to have a healthy balance of online and offline activities. But we also want to make sure the time kids do spend with media is worthwhile. Plenty of games out there have great educational value or even just entertainment value. The key is picking good stuff that age appropriate. For some parents, strong language is totally off limits, and for others, it's not as a big deal. One parent may have a strong opposition to violent content in games, while another instead of worries more about suggestive content. Since the decisions are unique to each parent's individual sensibilities, it really just boils down to two things: being informed and being involved. Thus, the best way to talk to your children is for parents to play video games with them.
It's fun to play with your children.